Yay, we're live.
Yay!
Hey, everybody. I am Yolanda. I am co-founder of Harbor Therapy. We're coming to you live from the office. I almost said studio. I don't know why. This is the office of Harbor Therapy in the Lutz, Florida area. I'm here today with Toni Gorn, one of our amazing clinicians.
Thanks.
Yeah.
It is kind of like a studio with all the lights we have going
Well,
on.
yeah, we do have some lights going on. Yeah,
It's very helpful. Yeah.
Well, nothing but the best. So we're talking today with Toni, who is joining us full time and bringing a really awesome superpower as a therapist. So we really highlight our team and our superpowers as each person individually and as a group. And one of yours.
So I believe the clinical term for my superpower is joining through the truth.
Right.
I like to just say I'm blunt and I'm direct.
Direct. I think that's fair. Yeah.
Yes. I'm very straightforward. It's something that it's a natural gift, really. That I've
part of your personality.
Yes, that has always been part of my life.
I got a thumbs up for joining through the truth because I think sometimes people are worried about sitting in front of a bobblehead therapist, just someone who's just going to nod and agree with everything.
Right? Or just get that picture of like laying on the couch and just, oh yeah, I see that. And if you come into session with me, that's not really what you're going to get. I'm going to give you that feedback, and it's going to be that honest feedback.
It's honest, but here's what I'm going to say. It's direct from the heart.
Yes.
Right? That's what really joining through the truth is. Like joining through the truth with compassion and like, this is...
Yes, the compassion and the empathy, because as you come to sessions with me, a relationship forms. And so I do begin to care about you, your relationship, your family. So what I'm trying to join with is only to help you. And I'm letting you know because I care about you.
Well, because, each of us in our own lives kind of get our own tunnel vision. And sometimes we don't see
right, exactly
what is going on. And even when we go into therapy, we have an idea that X is the problem.
Right.
And it takes the therapist kind of pointing out, well,
what about what's hanging out over here?
It's probably why that is more impacting you, right?
And I think that's also sometimes what makes the difference between just chatting with your friends and chatting with a therapist.
Absolutely.
Is a friend has a lot more to lose when they try to join through the truth, and they also sometimes can't see that why value that's out here.
Yeah, they have their own kind of blinders on.
Yeah, absolutely. So so that's in session with me. That's what I will absolutely do. We will talk about what some of your goals are.
Right.
And then as we're developing the goals and what you see as your problem, we'll discuss that. And then if there's something else that's coming up that's not sitting right, I'm not going to just sit with that and keep that to myself. That's going to come out in discussion during session.
Well, and then that is what leads to the outcomes and reaching the goals, right? That you've identified the things that you want to be different, right?
I think it also helps to be able to see that there can be change, because sometimes when you're looking at your own goals, you don't know what else you could be doing differently because you have those rose-colored glasses on and you're not seeing it. Where then when you have, someone telling you, hey, but I'm seeing this over here, it makes it a little bit more clear of how you're going to reach those goals.
I do have to say when I first met Toni and was interviewing her to come into Harbor Therapy, that was one of the things that I could sense pretty immediately. And one of the things I really appreciate about you and the way that you show up with clients and to help.
Thank you. I appreciate it. It's one of the things why I love Harbor Therapy, because they allow me to do this.
Yeah. Well, and, this comes from good clinical and research background too. It's not something that we just make up or we think, that we're the boss of the world or anything like that, right? There's a
framework of, that through Terry Real with relational life therapy that he teaches. So this isn't just like, well, hey, I'm really good at telling you what's going on.
Just going to tell you off.
This is... It's a framework. Yes, there's a therapeutic framework that goes with it that, says this is a good thing to do.
Right. Helps you reach your goals. So if you are interested in therapy with someone who's going to be direct and loving in the same in the same vein, then give the office a call at 813-434-3639. You can schedule a free consultation call so that you can chat with Toni and get to know her better. She can get to know you a little bit better and to kind of get an idea of how well you might work with one another. Thanks for sharing your superpower with us. I would say that that's your superpower.
Pretty clearly, yep.
One of them, yeah. All right, guys, thanks for joining us today. We will talk to you soon.